If you're an online entrepreneur, let me ask you a question. What's the one asset you can build that no algorithm change, no platform shift can ever take away from you? It's not your social media following, I'll tell you that. It's your mailing list. So today, we're going to break down why this is, without a doubt, the most crucial skill for your business and exactly how you can start building it, like right now.
Just let that sink in for a second. Without a list, you are simply without a business. Our source material puts it that bluntly because, honestly, it's the fundamental truth of the online world. It's the difference between building your business on solid ground versus, shifting sand.
So what do we even mean by bread and butter? Well, think about the food. It's the basics, right? It's the main sustaining part of something. For an online business, your mailing list is that sustaining part. It's what keeps you going. List building and internet marketing just belong together. You really can't have one without the other.
Okay, let's really dig into why your list is your business's true bread and butter. You might hear some online gurus out there dismissing list building, calling it old school or something. But let me be clear, ignoring your list isn't just bad advice, it's actually dangerous. And I'm not just talking about missing out on a few sales. We're talking about massive legal and financial risk. Before you even think about sending a single marketing email, you absolutely must have the person's permission. This isn't just being polite, it's the law. The specific law, you gotta know, is the Can-Spam Act of 2003. This thing completely changed the game for email marketing. It made sending unsolicited commercial emails flat out illegal and set up some really clear rules for what you have to do.
So what's the big deal if you ignore it? Well, how does a fine of up to $11,000 sound? And get this, that's not per campaign, that's per single unsolicited email. So you send just 100 of those, you could be in a financial hole so deep you'd never climb out. This, right here, is why a proper opt-in list isn't just a nice-to-have, it's non-negotiable.
Okay, I think we've established the why, right? So now let's get to the fun part, the how. How do you actually start building that essential bread and butter list? We're going to look at some basic, low-barrier strategies you can literally start using today.
First up is good old-fashioned article marketing. Now, this strategy is all about creating simple, valuable content and then getting it out there to build your visibility and, of course, attract new subscribers.
The beauty of this is how simple it is. We're not talking about writing a novel here, just short 300 to 400 word articles that are packed with the keywords your audience is already searching for. And hey, if writing isn't your thing, no problem. You can hire ghostwriters or use PLR. That's private label rights content. But the most crucial part, the part you can't skip, is the resource box at the end of every article that links right back to your sign-up page.
All right, the next strategy is all about becoming an active member of your community. It means getting out there and engaging in forums and on blogs where your ideal customers are already hanging out. Consistency is everything here. You want to aim to post about 3 to 5 times a week. But, and listen, this is critical. You are not there to sell. You're there to add value, to answer questions, to be a helpful voice. Blatant advertising is a huge no-no. Instead, you just let your little signature tag with your name and a link to your site do all the quiet work of driving traffic for you.
All right, once you've got those basics humming along, it's time to level up. We're going to move from solo efforts into the really powerful world of collaborations, what we call joint ventures, or JVs. And this, my friends, is where you can see some truly explosive growth.
But first, you have to understand something super important. Not all email lists are created equal. You've got lists you can buy, which, trust me, are almost always worthless. Then you have lists of potential customers who signed up for something free. Those are valuable for sure, but the holy grail, the most powerful asset you can possibly own, is a list of paid customers.
Let's just break that down a bit. A potential customer, well, they might buy from you. A paid customer, on the other hand, has already bought from you. They've proven they are willing and able to spend money. And that is the ultimate asset when you're looking for partners, because it shows them you have an audience of proven buyers.
So how in the world do you build this ultra-valuable list? Well, here's a brilliant two-step strategy. First, you create an inexpensive digital product. Then, you go to potential partners and offer them 100% of the profits from any sales they make. Yep, you heard that right, all of it. They get the cash right away, but you get the real prize, the long-term asset of a new, proven buyer on your list.
This is the formula, plain and simple.
A strong list of paid customers, combined with the credibility you've been building from article marketing and forum posting, makes you an absolutely irresistible partner. People will be lining up to work with you because you have a proven audience and a solid reputation.
Now let's look at one of the most innovative and kind of counterintuitive strategies in the entire online world, the giveaway event. This is a method that completely flies in the face of traditional marketing logic.
And that brings us to the big question. I mean, can you imagine Sears helping JCPenney get more customers? No way, right? In the physical world, direct competitors just don't help each other. So why on earth would they do it online?
The answer is this simple but really profound insight. People are not one-dimensional. Someone who loves fishing might also want to learn how to play guitar. Someone interested in internet marketing also has kids and pets and a million other hobbies. Our interests are all over the place.
So here's how it works. A bunch of marketers, even from totally different niches, get together. Each one contributes a free digital product, an ebook, a report, whatever. Then, every single partner emails the entire catalog of free gifts to their own list. The result? Everybody gets massive exposure to new audiences, and everyone gets a chance to gain subscribers they never would have reached on their own. It is a total win-win-win situation.
So, we've talked about articles, forums, JVs, and giveaway events. But here's the thing. All of these strategies fall under one big, unifying principle. To build your list, you must always be advertising. This is the engine that powers the whole machine.
And this slide really shows the two sides of that coin. See, advertising requires a daily commitment and an investment. You're either investing money in things like pay-per-click campaigns and newsletter ads, or you're investing your time in those so-called free methods, like writing articles and posting in forums. Either way, you're investing. You're just choosing between your wallet or your watch.
At the end of the day, list building is the absolute bread and butter of any online business. And it's powered by that constant engine of advertising. The giveaway event just shows how innovative this space can be, how it's always breaking old rules. It's the latest big idea in a field that is always evolving. Which just leaves us with one final thought to chew on. What will they come up with next?